What's up, everybody? My name is Charlie Bruno, and welcome to another episode of Going For It. Before we start this one, I want to say I apologize for not putting out an episode for a long time. The end of last year was shit, and a lot of our plans for guests that we had coming on this got mixed around with the COVID and things, and just, it's been crazy. But here once again, I have my buddy Michael Coulson. We haven't seen each other in like 4 months.
I know.
So we are fucking chilling. You also got the COVID a couple weeks ago for Christmas. Merry Christmas, bro.
Hey, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like this is the common thing, right? Like, I mean, same with your guests in general, but us just hanging out. I feel like what's happened is we've made multiple plans to hang out, and something happens where it's like, I can't come out, man.
Yeah.
Whether COVID or just scheduling or whatever the case, right? But I'm glad we were able to set something up.
Yeah, for sure.
Today.
I mean, I feel like it's been that way for everyone, no matter what job you have or whatever. Like the last couple months has just been so like. I was supposed to go see fucking Motion City Soundtrack tonight.
Yeah.
I know.
I saw
their whole fucking tour got canceled.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah. That was supposed to be.
That was supposed to be this week. Yeah.
That was tonight. Yeah, I would have been at Starland, coming back from Starland right now, but that.
I think I would have been probably either yesterday or Friday because I was gonna go to the Philly one.
Yeah, man. Fucking sucks. The last time we did do an episode, fucking Jesse wasn't here, so we got Jesse Gonzalez back on the ones and twos.
Was good.
The last time we had Danny DeRusso. Shout out Danny DeRusso. He does photo and video and everything for Young Culture, and he came through on filming it the last time, but we were fucking hammered in the basement, and he put his camera over there, and Troy gets cut out of the entire episode, which is awesome.
That is awesome. I don't know if I even realized that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Jesse wasn't here because we ended up doing it at like 2 a.m. and the guys came over and their whole squad crashed down here and stuff. But like, as far as filming it goes, we were just like, yeah, just do it. And I kept asking him, I was like, everyone's in the frame, right? He was like, yeah. We were drinking a lot of Tito's vodka. Shout out Tito. And yeah, so, but hey, we got an episode out. It was fine.
All right, that's cool.
It works out. But we've hung out all day and we did not talk about, you are the hands down, I've known you for 6 years now.
Hands down.
I've known you for 6 years now.
Tell me what you're saying.
You are the biggest Spider-Man fan that I know.
That's true.
You are the person in my life that if I have a Spider-Man related question or any comic book related question, really, I probably will ask you. And there's another thing about you this is why I wanted to talk about COVID first. I didn't want to be like, hey, new episode, let's talk about COVID.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
That's a great topic.
But I did want to mention that you got COVID right around the time that this hugely anticipated Spider-Man movie comes out.
Yeah.
You're a guy in my life that I know would have seen it. We had plans. We had our tickets to see it the opening night together.
Yep.
And again, you had to bail on coming out. But
Charlie, I even have a confession. I actually had tickets set for Kate and I opening night, Thursday night.
Wow.
I was going to see it Thursday night with Kate and then drive out here and see it with you opening day.
Got it.
And
which is fine.
I didn't. And
when did you end up seeing it?
What day is today? Two Sundays ago.
Did you avoid all of the...
Dude, I don't know how you know how I did it was I unsubscribed from all comic book related things. Like even DC related things, because I would I trained myself as soon as I saw anything, I don't even care how small or maybe not even about Spider-Man at all, but had a picture of Tom Holland or whatever, I just scroll super fast past it. I avoided all spoilers.
Uncharted trailer, just
exactly. Dude, Uncharted, Tick Tick Boom, because I the little rumors of the other Spider-Man showing up. I didn't watch a single trailer for this movie.
Tick Tick Boom was amazing, by the way. Shout out Tick Tick Boom.
I have heard that, and I do plan on watching it, but
so good.
I haven't yet. But yeah, I didn't watch a single trailer for this movie. I typically don't watch trailers for movies, just because I feel like nowadays they really just give away way too much information.
Yeah.
And
I need to start avoiding them.
you know what I do like to do though is I like to watch the trailers. What?
You like to do cocaine?
No, but I
Can
do
you
like
imagine?
I do like watching trailers after I see the movie,
Yeah.
just to see like what was in there. You know.
Did you go back? Are you okay? Oh, you're making me nervous there, Jesse. Did you go back and watch the trailers for this?
I did.
Did you? Do you agree that
Dude,
they gave away too much?
Yeah, they showed every single villain.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only ones I knew 100% were going to be in the movie, and I didn't really know in what capacity, was Alfred Molina's Doc Ock and Jamie Foxx's Electro, right? Because they were cast like maybe before the movie even started filming.
Oh wait, so sorry, back up. You said you did know that they were.
I did know those two were in there, but I thought like maybe it was just going to be those two villains, one from each Spider-Man universe, and then I thought like, okay, maybe Andrew Garfield. I don't know if Tobey Maguire, but maybe all of them, you know. But when it came to like Doc Ock and Electro, I didn't know if these were going to be like the MCU versions of them, and they just casted the same actors.
You did a really good job at avoiding.
I had the same thought as well.
Yeah. So I had no idea. And I avoided the trailer. When the trailer came out, I stayed off the internet for I think a good almost 2 weeks. Like I'd just scroll through LinkedIn like to get my social media addiction fueled.
Yeah. So what'd you think? Did you love it?
It was awesome, man.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
What scene? Okay. But also, if you haven't seen Spider-Man yet, I'll put a timestamp in, and we'll skip forward to I guess when we stop fucking talking about it. You should really go see it. It's a great movie.
Timestamps at 45. Just kidding.
yeah. Timestamp is set for the end of the episode.
Yeah,
It's probably what we're going to talk about for the majority of this.
Go watch the movie. Come back.
Yeah. We have a lot to talk about here. But what do you think was the biggest reveal for you of the movie? Because for me, when I saw Andrew Garfield hop on screen, that was the part where I was just like, I can't believe
they got him.
They got this guy. Because I think we've always said this for as long as we've been friends.
Yeah.
The Amazing Spider-Man movies are fucking cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
I'll die on that hill.
Right.
And I've always said that. And I think it's hilarious that now Twitter is doing this Andrew Garfield
redemption. Yeah.
Overwhelming love. Because you used to post about, they literally used to say Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the worst superhero movie ever made, which could not be further from the truth.
Right.
At all.
Yeah, when you have Fan Four Stick, existing.
Dude, or like Hulk.
Yeah, the
Hulk
original Hulk,
sucks.
Ang Lee's Hulk.
Both
yeah.
Hulks suck.
I don't know. I think Incredible Hulk's decent.
The one with fucking the guy who couldn't even commit to the bit?
Edward Norton?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I think the movie is good. But
maybe I gotta go back.
Nonetheless.
But like Amazing Spider-Man 2, when that came out, I remember seeing it in high school because it was 2013? I want to say. And
14. It was 2012 and 2014.
Word. Yeah, like I just remember it's a dark ending for a Spider-Man movie.
Mm-hmm.
What were you gonna say?
I'm about to say, that's the one I still haven't seen it.
It's a pretty good movie.
But the only reason I haven't seen it because I didn't want to watch another Green Goblin movie.
Okay, but he's not the only villain in it.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
But the only reason I would see it is because of Gwen Stacy, and the fact that they redid her death the same way it is in the comics. I was like, oh, this is awesome.
That's really what I guess I never expected to see on screen.
Yeah, that death was, dude. I mean, even still today,
it's brutal.
It's a hard fucking watch. Yeah,
it's hard to watch.
And I remember knowing that happens in the books, and still, even as I'm watching, you would think that if you've read the books before, you're seeing fucking Jesse.
Jesse needs his Raisinets, dude. He's like,
Raisinets. He doesn't give a fuck.
They can't hear it. They can't hear it.
It's
Can
fine.
they? I don't think they can.
But just hear my. Oh my God. Jesse Jesse hasn't been fed in weeks. But no, yeah, I knew that it happened at some point in the books, and you would think that like when you see that scene in Amazing Spider-Man 2,
yeah,
you'd put together like, oh, tall fucking building, she's gonna fall, this is gonna happen. But even still, my Marvel movie brain was like, they wouldn't put that in a Marvel
yeah, they're not
movie.
doing it.
And that's, I think, why I appreciate that movie.
But
so
like
much.
also how they did it, dude. Like the duality of, did she hit the ground? Or was it him grabbing her that did it? You know, like that uncertainty was
Wait,
so
what do you
like,
mean?
well, when you watch the scene, to describe it,
Can you pull it up?
She snaps back and hits her head because he grabs her and pulls her, and she slaps her head on the back. Like the back of her head on the ground,
and you hear it,
and
too.
you hear a crack.
Yeah.
But also, was it Spider-Man pulling her? Here, let's just watch this quick.
I want to remind the listeners, this is Amazing Spider-Man 2 from
Yeah.
2014. This is not No Way Home.
No. But there is a nice redemption scene in No Way Home.
Oh yeah, that's where I got the most emotional.
Look at this.
This movie looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude. Also, his suit is just perfect.
Yeah.
I think his is the perfect suit. I don't know what the new suit's gonna look like. You know, they kind of teased it, but I think the music, man.
Yeah, like this is cool.
With
man.
the hand reaching out. I hate this Green Goblin design, though. I think it's
100%.
disgusting.
Yeah, I agree. See, it's not a perfect movie. I'm by no means saying that this is like the best Spider-Man movie. or
Watch,
anything.
just watch.
I'm
Hold
saying
on.
it's not bad.
Oh,
It's hard to watch.
And the fact that they just stick with it.
music stops.
Oh,
All
dude.
right, turn it off. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm like about
turn
to
it
cry.
Up, turn it up. Yeah, dude, that's fuck. So you're saying when he
When he go web go, and it grabs her.
go Web go.
Him grabbing her, you know, like made her like whip her neck in a way.
Oh, thanks, Jesse.
Oh, that is a
Jesus
pause. Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
That's insane.
Just paused it at the worst possible place to pause it. No, yeah, but you know, that was. All right, I can't.
Just keeps rewinding it. Jesse, what are you doing to me?
He's a fucking sociopath. Oh God. No, but I thought those were cool, and I guess what I'm saying here is in No Way Home when I actually saw it, because I also said walking in, I saw it with my cousin, and I was like, Tobey Maguire will no doubt be in this movie. Mm-hmm. Not even a question, he's going to be in the movie. Andrew Garfield, from what I had gathered pre-seeing the movie, I was like, I don't know, really. I don't know if the guy would have any interest.
Yeah.
And then for him to show up before, like he shows up before Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and he immediately is like the same exact you know what I mean? Like it was just, I don't know. I loved it.
It just felt right. Yeah.
It felt right. Yeah, it was cool.
The scene for me, okay, so the only thing, and again, it wasn't even that much of a spoiler because I had already known that Alfred Molina was Doc Ock in this movie, but I saw a screenshot. Oh, you know what? It was the thumbnail to the trailer where Spider-Man's on the bridge or like the road, and you see Doc Ock like in front of him, right? That's the only thing I had seen. So when I watched the movie, and what are you doing to me, man?
That wasn't supposed to play.
So when I watched the movie and I see that scene, I'm like, oh, okay, I recognize this. And then I hear Green Goblin, and I see the
The bomb.
the bomb. I'm like, no way.
Yeah, they really. Here's my only question.
No, that's not the first trailer, is it?
No,
that can't be the first trailer.
No.
They just showed everyone right then and there.
Yeah, but dude, I knew, I knew a lot going into this film, like, and that's why I was so jealous of you for not looking into everything. Like, the trailers really did give away too much.
I went and saw Eternals in theater, and
Was that good?
I liked it.
It was. Not saying it's bad.
No, it's not bad, but
it's a different Marvel movie.
right.
But no.
Yeah, I had no idea that Green Goblin was going to be in this movie, like at all.
That's fucking cool.
I had no idea that Sandman or I wouldn't really call the Lizard. I mean, yeah, I guess he was in the movie.
He was barely in there.
Yeah,
he was shoehorned in just
to have.
Well, so-
I mean,
Why does anyone know why Venom was not? I mean, I personally think Topher Grace as Venom is bad.
Yeah,
I did
I agree.
not ever enjoy that. But I also think Jamie Foxx is not great as
Right.
the character.
That's fine.
He had multiple movies, multiple quotes in this movie as well that were pretty cringy. There were
yeah, no, I
what
agree.
does he say at one point? He's like, "You ain't even the shit no mo," and I was like,
Oh, look at this. This is a good one.
"This is a serious scene."
Yeah.
This
yeah,
is a
that's
serious like end scene of the movie, and where you're saying you ain't even the shit. No, it didn't even really make sense.
fair. Right.
But like it was just like his delivery as Electro is strange.
Yeah.
And I always thought like the weird EDM.
Well,
like,
let me tell you
cues
why.
were weird. You know what I'm
Let me
talking
tell you why Venom wasn't in this movie.
about? You know why?
Yeah.
See, this is why we got wigs.
So
bro.
he could be in the next movie. That's why.
that's exactly it.
They didn't
Really?
want him in this movie.
Did you not see
Because-
the very end?
Yeah, no, I did. But I
didn't-
guess I just didn't. I figured they were
Because-
using Tom.
It's rare.
Tommy.
It's rare you have a villain be in one movie and also the next movie. No, they kept him out so they can have him in the fourth installment.
Because
Okay.
what he just said, having the same villain again, they did it in the first two Spider-Man series. Like the one with Tobey Maguire, they had Green Goblin twice. Amazing Spider-Man, again, Green Goblin twice.
They didn't have Green Goblin twice.
No, only if you count Harry Osborn as
Yeah.
But
New
again,
Which
Goblin.
peaked so bad. But yeah, that's true. And then also, speaking of that, they are talking about the one character becoming the Hobgoblin, right?
Oh,
Friend?
Ned.
Yeah, that's not happening.
You don't think so?
No.
No, I think he's going to be more so.
Look,
he's going to go in the path of Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
rather
he's
than-
gonna be like a Doctor Strange Wong type, sorcerer. If anything,
That's way
if
cooler.
anything, I agree.
Yeah.
And I mean, people think Ned Leeds because, well, in the comics, Ned Leeds for a little while was Hobgoblin, but he's not the original Hobgoblin, and he was like framed as Hobgoblin. He was, but like he was framed to be Hobgoblin. It's kind of difficult to explain, but
Gotcha.
They even teased it in this movie.
A little.
How he's like, oh, I'm never gonna hurt you or do
Right.
anything.
Right.
No, see, why on earth would I want to watch this? This is the movie. This
Oh,
is just the whole movie.
yeah. Yeah, we
I'm
have
not
the
watching
trailer
this.
on right now, and it is.
So my
it
general,
just gives away too much.
dude.
See,
Also,
in my opinion on the trailer though, everything that because I watched all the trailers immediately, and then when I went to the movies, it's like, oh, the trailer shaped it to be way different. Like from what the trailers almost show, it was like he was going into the different universes rather than all the universes coming into
interesting.
this one.
Okay. Either way, nice PS5.
PS5. Why are PS5s so hard to get?
It
What is the deal?
I
I
don't
want
know.
one. I'm not gonna lie. I
The
fucking
chip
want
shortage,
one.
bro.
I
yeah,
fucking want
that's what
one.
it is. Chip
That's-
shortage.
But I want one.
Well,
Wait in line.
find one.
But they don't exist.
They exist.
It's like Santa Claus at
two
this
reasons.
point. I don't know.
Two reasons: chip shortage and bots. Bots, as in people create these programs. As soon as they become available online,
Yeah.
they buy them. like right then.
What
and
is
there.
Soldier Boy doing to combat the PS5 sales?
He has his own console.
Yeah,
what do you
got
mean?
The Soldier Boy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Oh,
Well,
I
think
you. We haven't heard from him in a while. So
wait,
I'm
I just
guessing-
want to say. I just want to say one more thing. Yeah, before we diverge into the world of Soldier Boy,
Soldier Boy.
I'm gonna tell him. No.
Nice, Wig.
No, I just want to say I generally have a rule for trailers where I only watch the teaser trailer, right? Like the
Okay.
30-second, little teaser, or if there's no teaser trailer, I'll just watch the first trailer. Spider-Man was a movie that had so many rumors built around it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to watch any trailers because there were just so many rumors that I was like, I'd rather just. And you know where it started was. Sorry, in Captain America: Civil War, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good movie.
In the trailer, they show Spider-Man, and my thought when I saw that was, you know how cool this movie would have been if I watched this?
Yeah.
Not knowing Spider-Man, because that was such a big deal. Spider-Man joining the MCU.
Huge.
Mm-hmm.
If I went into Civil War and was already enthralled with the film itself, and then under ruse, and he comes out, hey everyone, I'd be like, what the,
Yeah.
I got chills,
Yeah.
like
There's something missing in film because and that's but here's the other part though that I want to make a good point of. This movie had such a big draw because people knew about the villains coming back and about the possibility of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield coming back. There were people going to this movie that were admittedly like, I didn't see the last two Tom Holland ones. I just love the old Spider-Man movies. I heard this one's going to be crazy. I heard, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that
it's a weird,
is
like,
weird.
I get why the industry does it
yeah.
because it clearly works to some extent.
See, but for me,
I agree with what you're saying wholeheartedly.
for me being someone who, I'm gonna watch this movie no matter what.
Exactly.
I'm gonna watch it no matter what. So why even watch a trailer?
Exactly.
This
Spider-Man, I'm glad you just brought this up. The original Sam Raimi Spider-Man is unlike any other superhero movie that's ever been made and ever will be made again.
Wasn't it the first? No, yeah. This was the first good comic book movie.
X-Men is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
2000.
X-Men came
is
before this.
2000.
Yes. You're right.
Yeah,
That's why,
X-Men's
yes.
pretty fucking good.
I stand
and
corrected.
There's definitely other. I mean, like you got to look at like the original Batman movies. Like
Yeah,
Batman's
89.
fucking good, dude. Like
Mhm.
Batman Returns. Like,
I do love Batman Returns.
Yeah, it's a fucking Christmas movie.
It is.
It's a fucking Christmas movie. Batman and Robin.
Superman Return or Superman in general. Like people consider Superman the movie like the
I should say-
framework for superhero movies.
When I say the first good,
Maybe modern.
Marvel. I think like out of all the Marvel franchises,
Yeah, I don't
Daredevil
know.
is cool.
Daredevil I thought was okay.
I like the
yeah,
original.
but I think that
remember.
was
2001, 2002,
It might be 2001.
or maybe 2003. Let's look up what year Daredevil came out. But anyways, the first Spider-Man movie that I grew up with, this shit came out when I was
3. Yeah.
2003. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. It got such a, and because it's Sam Raimi, it's got such a like creepy vibe to it.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
In the sense that like it's the way it's shot doesn't feel. There was a weird shift that happened in Marvel when the actual MCU started, where when you're watching it, you're watching a Marvel movie, and in this movie, you really just feel like you're watching a movie. It doesn't feel specifically like a Marvel movie
Yeah.
just yet. And like I don't know, it really is fucking cool that they were able to go back.
Man, I
and
gotta
tie
watch
this
this
together.
movie again.
Yeah,
Like just
honestly,
because like
it's fucking cool.
I don't remember the last time I watched it. It has to be within like the last 3 or 4 years, but
Uh-huh.
like I remember it vividly, like
Yeah.
truly just so vividly.
I would watch it right fucking now.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just maybe.
maybe. I don't know. And Spider-Man, I've said this for a long time. Spider-Man 2 of that series, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2,
Yeah.
is, I think, maybe like very close to being my favorite superhero movie of all time.
Yeah. It's nice.
That is a great fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know, it, like Guardians of the Galaxy is like my go-to favorite superhero film.
Yeah.
But when I think about Spider-Man, it's like Amazing Spider-Man 2 is great, but the OG Spider-Man 2 is fucking, that again, a movie that feels like not just a superhero movie, but this is a film.
Yeah.
This is a good film. You know, the I love the montage of raindrops keep falling on my head. You know what I'm talking about? When Peter finally decides to not fuck with Spider-Man shit anymore.
Yeah, Spider-Man no more.
He throws it in the trash.
He throws it in the trash, and he's just being a normal fucking dude, going to college classes, being a fucking normal New York fucking nerdy dude.
Yeah.
And he's just, and like there's scenes of it that are so like, I just care about this guy. You know, like that. I don't know. I just think Sam Raimi, it's like his best work.
I had very mixed feelings on the first one. On the first, like the Sam Raimi ones, because one, I was one of those
Sam Raimi.
Raimi, shut up. I was the one against the organic shooters.
Yeah,
I
thought
they
that was
made
weird
fun
too.
of that in the new
yes.
one.
I agree.
That
100%.
was so funny.
But I also thought the organic shooters were like strange.
I
I didn't know anything else.
Kirsten Dunst as Mary Jane,
Yeah.
great pick. But I was one of those people. I'm like, oh, but he's in high school. Where's Gwen Stacy? And
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
again, I don't follow comics all that much, but Spider-Man was the one comic I kind of followed.
You know what's interesting
So-
about Gwen Stacy is she truly was in such. Spider-Man has had over 800 issues. Gwen Stacy was in less than, I want to say like 35 issues. I think she maybe somewhere around 50. Look up
Mary Jane right after.
the night Gwen Stacy died.
Does he meet Mary Jane right after?
I think he pretty sure he knew both of them.
Yeah, he knew both of them.
Is the night Gwen Stacy
I'm sorry,
died?
issue 121. I was way off.
Oh, okay, that's a lot though. That's a lot of issues, man.
Yeah, that is a good amount.
That's a good amount.
Oh no. This is
the Amazing Spider-Man.
no. This is not what I'm thinking. Is it? Hold on. Scroll down.
Gwen Stacy's hot. They really always gave her that
Scroll
thigh
down
gap,
to-
huh? They were
Nice.
like, she's got to have the thigh gap.
Death. Click death right there. 2.2.
What the hell is Spider-Punk? Is that like Peter joins
Spider-Punk,
like a
is-
fucking like a anti-establishment like punk band or something?
Oh, it is issue 121. I don't know why I always thought it was like sooner, but whatever.
Maybe because he had so many different love interests.
He did have a lot of different love interests. Yeah, like like Betty Brant was one of them. Although she is very different in the MCU movies, and even in the Raimi movies.
Wait, who's Betty? What? Who's Betty Brant?
Are you saying who's Betty Brant in the comics, or
In
who's
the
Betty
MCU movies?
in the MCU movies? She's the girl who dates Ned during Far From Home. Like
Whoa.
the reporter girl. That's Betty Brant.
Oh, and Peter is with her for a little bit?
In the comics, yeah.
Okay.
And she's also played by Elizabeth Banks in the Raimi movies. She works at Daily Bugle. But yeah, she was like another
yeah.
she was like another like journalist type person, and she dated Peter for a little while as well.
Now dig on this. Remember that?
Yeah, that's rough.
Ding, 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 ding. That's a crazy scene.
I do recommend. I mean, check this out. 121, 122. It's just two issues, and it's just as intense as like that scene in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It's still the Goblin in.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, man.
Oh, that's cool. But I really do love the redemption scene in No Way Home where Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man saves MJ, and he just like
he starts
holds her and like starts crying.
Yeah, that was my most
Man, that
emotional
was-
scene of the entire movie for
Yeah.
sure. Because I just never expected them to really go back to that.
Oh, except
all?
I bawled. I actually bawled when
Really?
Aunt May died. Like actually, like
Yeah.
waterworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think is the hardest you've ever cried to a movie? Any movie.
The Lion King.
I-
Be
man.
honest. If you're not honest, you're a piece of shit.
Mufasa's death. No lie. I think that possibly
Alright.
was the hardest I've ever cried.
dork.
it's not the hardest I've ever cried, but
true.
it's one that always gets me every time. The end of Armageddon, when Bruce Willis.
I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen. Oh, it's a great.
I
It's
don't
great.
know if I've ever-
It's a
I don't
great
know if I've
outline
ever seen
trio
that.
song.
Yes,
Okay,
it is.
hold
great.
on. The hardest I've ever cried.
But at the
I cry when that album finishes sometimes, From Here to Infirmary, because I don't want it to be over. Shout out Alkaline Trio.
But in Armageddon, Bruce Willis is saying goodbye to his daughter, who is
Okay.
Liv Tyler,
Okay, hot.
and he thinks he's on the asteroid, she's on Earth. He goes to command center. Hey, put me on with my daughter, and
Is Armageddon not about? I thought that movie was about like a snake.
Up, maybe.
that's Armageddon. No,
Why do you think Armageddon's about a snake?
You mean Anaconda?
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Anaconda, bro.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah, time to pack up. Anaconda.
What's Armageddon about? How have I
I
never seen this?
I don't know.
I've never seen Armageddon. Okay, but wait, he's on an asteroid and is. What's happening?
So, plot of movie: asteroids coming to Earth. They have 7 days to destroy it, or else it's gonna wipe out humanity.
Okay.
Him and his team, starring Ben Affleck as well.
Oh, nice.
Steve
goes-
Buscemi. You just met Steve Buscemi.
I did. I shook his hand.
You
Oh,
met
nice.
Steve Buscemi the other
That's
month
right.
at a fire thing because
Yeah.
your girlfriend's dad is a fireman, and you went, and then you met. You called me. You were like, "I met Steve Buscemi today."
Yeah.
That's
It was,
fucking cool.
Yeah, it was nice. He was really nice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah.
they go to the asteroid. They have to blow it up. Spoiler: something happens with the nuke, so they can't set it off remotely. Bruce Willis has to stay behind, set it off while he's on the asteroid, and
So he kills.
he sacrifices himself to save the world.
Okay.
But right before that moment, he goes, "Command center, let me speak to my daughter real quick." And he thinks he's having a one-on-one conversation, yet everyone is patched in. The crew, like everyone on Earth, the crew who is about to leave the asteroid, leave him behind.
I'm gonna
And
look
he's
this
like,
up.
"Make sure you take care of my daughter.
mean that's his
take
job?
care of everyone."
No, I
you know.
want to see what movies I've watched. You asked me, and I completely blanked on all movies I've ever seen in my
So
entire
everyone
life.
just hears his message to the.
It's a very heartfelt message, and people like it gets me every time, bro.
I don't know what my answer.
Dude,
is.
I don't know. Like,
My girl is sad. You ever see that one? Where she's like, "You can't see without his glasses." Macaulay Culkin dies because he's like such a nice boy the whole movie, and then he fucking steps on it. She drops her fucking mood ring. Spoiler: this is a whole episode of spoilers.
Yeah.
She drops her fucking mood ring in the fucking woods, and he's just trying to be a good homie, and he goes back to get it for her, and then he steps on a fucking beehive, and he's allergic to bees, and the bees fucking kill this poor little 9-year-old for just
Damn.
trying to get some fucking get a little smoochy smooch from
Guys,
his girl.
remember
Sad.
Bridge to Terabithia?
Yeah, fuck
Dude,
that shit.
nope.
Dude, that scene.
Fuck
dude,
that.
I cried
Yeah,
like
I'm good
crazy.
on that. Fuck that.
You want to watch that scene?
I've never seen that movie.
Well, dude, that I was in the theater and I watched that with my cousin and my aunt, and I remember just being like, "What? What?"
Yeah. Why would you take me? Oh, okay. I think $1 Million Baby is also one of the. Have you ever seen $1 Million Baby?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was young and we spoke about like not being able to process like real movies,
Yeah.
like
Huh, what the? It's $1 Million
$1 million
Baby, not $100 Baby, motherfucker.
Oh,
You
nice.
said that. That's
And
the
Always
first.
Sunny.
Oh,
Nice.
I was like,
They talked about it on their podcast recently. I'm like, that's all I can think
no,
of.
$100
$1,000,000
Baby.
is one of the most depressing fucking movies.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. For sure.
I'd consider myself $100 baby. You know.
Yeah. That's good. Lowball it a little bit.
What made her $1 million baby?
I don't know. They just thought that
Like
had
she
that
was
in her.
worth $1 million. You think?
Yeah.
Like, is that what they were saying?
Yeah, like you could make $1 million, baby. You know?
That's nice.
There's a huge cloud. I've just lit this joint, and there's a huge cloud of smoke already in front of Jesse. It's great.
Yeah, it's gonna look great for the cameras.
Okay,
Thanks.
hold on.
Hey, it's part of it. It's part. It's
Oh, like she's worth $1 million, like a term of endearment. Okay, I could dig that.
Oh wait, what? $1 million that's like a term?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that. I thought it was just the name of a movie. But
What about the $1 million shot? You guys remember that book?
No. What's that?
It's like a basketball, like a kid had to make the winning shot and like win $1 million or
$1 million
like
shot?
I think that's what it was called. I don't know. I read it in 6th grade, I think, or 5th.
Huh.
I'm illiterate.
You know what scene I did not like in Spider-Man that I thought was like whack,
Okay.
Goblin wise?
Let's hear it.
I didn't like that they tried to redo the scene in like of him in the when he's in the alleyway and he's like talking to the mask again, and it's like the same exact scene from like the first Spider-Man movie where he's like talking to
Green
the mask
Goblin
and everything. Yeah, I thought that was whack.
Huh.
but they did that for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
but-
if I felt that way.
In that moment, the first time I saw it, I was like, I don't think I like this movie.
Oh, that's
And then
crazy.
It quickly changed,
Yeah,
obviously. But like, I literally was just like,
You know, for Willem Dafoe, in that movie and also in Spider-Man 1, when he is Norman Osborn, he has dentures in that are perfect teeth, and then when he goes to the Green Goblin, they take him out and it's just his natural, like kind of like wild looking teeth.
really?
Yeah,
That's fucking cool.
yeah.
Huh.
So he looks more trustworthy as Norman Osborn because he just has nice looking teeth and just kind of looks normal.
Looks
you know?
like a dude, yeah.
Yeah. I noticed it in No Way Home, but I don't know if this was in Spider-Man 1, but in No Way Home, the Green Goblin outfit, his mask, his helmet thing, before he broke it, had a purple tint
Yes.
on the top.
I did notice that as well.
Which is
Can we look that up?
like comic
No.
accurate.
Oh yeah, I guess there.
Because in the comics he wears like a purple, like almost looking like nightcap.
I always
like
dug that. Yeah. You know what I fucking love that I hope they never get rid of, dude? The fucking Spider-Man ride
like
at
that.
Universal.
Oh, I don't know what that looks. I don't know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can't think of.
I've never been to Universal.
Click on the
Guys,
third to last one.
dude,
Oh.
the Spider-Man ride in Universal Studios is It would be. You've never been on that? It's just purely comic book Spider-Man, like early 2000s.
Oh, maybe he did
90s,
have the
like,
purple tent.
Huh?
It's always
There's a
been
little
there,
purpley
but
tint on-
like
on
But
the-
it was
it was
kinda-
very distinct
Yeah,
in the new one.
I liked it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at the original Green Goblin mask that they didn't use. See, that's some Sam Raimi stuff right there.
Yeah.
Look on the bottom, that middle right there. No, up to the right. Not to the right.
Oh, that?
That.
That's fucking creepy.
Like, he was gonna like fully evolve into like this Green Goblin guy.
That's what it was supposed to be?
Yeah, that was. They even have like an animatronic version of it, like where you could see him like moving his mouth around.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. Damn. No, but yeah, the original Spider-Man movies are fucking sick. Even the way that they kill Green Goblin in the OG with the with
Oh,
this
dude.
thing.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's
He goes,
Oh,
yeah, like that again, a scene that doesn't when you watch it even like can you pull that up?
no.
fucking, it doesn't feel like an MCU
No, you're right.
film. It feels like this could have happened in any movie, and that's why I love the tone of those. And I'm glad that I was able to grow up with those. And like, that's the other thing. I had a girl in my Uber. Shout out Uber. I had a girl in my Uber the other night that said that she saw Spider-Man, and I was like, "Oh, what'd you think?" and everything. She was like, "I loved it. It's one of the best movies I've seen in a while." And I was like, "Have you seen all the Spider-Man movies? Like, did you grow
Right here.
grow up with Spider-Man and stuff like that? Like were you into the OGs?" And she was just kind of like, "No, this was the first one I've seen."
Huh?
So how did you
love it?
How did you love it? I don't. Not to hate on that girl too much, but it's just kind of like everything that was great about it were the callbacks.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this scene fucking. Oh. And the blood.
Yeah.
The blood too. I'm sorry, MCU movies don't show blood like this.
Not like this, no.
Even the way that Tony Stark dies,
Yeah.
there's not blood.
Right.
Really.
He's just like, yeah, kind of like just tore up.
I'm just dying.
Don't tell Harry.
Don't tell Harry. Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that again.
Yeah, dude, those movies are fucking great.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be going into fucking good old Manhattan in a couple days.
I did hear that. You've told me.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to the Patrice O'Neal benefit show at the New York City Center on Tuesday. So we will see Bill Burr and fucking Kanye's new worst enemy, Pete Davidson, say some
Nice.
fucking spit some jokes. I have seats right
Those
next
are good
to,
people, man. Like Bill Burr, like he's
Yeah.
awesome.
Burr, Davidson, Chris DiStefano, Mateo Lane, Sal Volcano from Impractical Jokers.
That's
Nice.
awesome. Yo,
Did you
Joe's leaving.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah.
say
Wait,
that. What? Fucking Joe is leaving Impractical Jokers.
Yep.
It's just the three.
It's just gonna be the three of them now.
Did he say why?
He wants to focus on his kids. He's going through a divorce, so he's like, oh, I need to, be there for my kids and stuff.
Sounds
so.
like an actual good person.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fucking dope.
So that's kind of crazy that that's happening.
Yeah, it's sad, but I mean, also like when you find out that's the reason, it's like good for you, dude.
Right.
But I actually love that show.
Oh,
That show's
Dude,
great.
that's
it's
one
funny.
of the. I
Yeah.
watched it on a plane like just recently. I was trying not to laugh like out loud and disturb everyone.
It's one of those things that I think because True TV made it their whole thing,
Yeah.
and also because it has become the go-to, like, I'm sitting at it. We've toured a lot, and I've sat at AutoZone or fucking any auto mechanic, whatever, waiting to get a van's oil change or whatever, and then Practical Jokers are just always on the TV.
Yeah.
So I feel like something about that. It's similar to like a Judge Judy vibe, where you're
Yeah.
like, do I really want to watch this? It's just on in the background all the fucking time. But like, my girlfriend watches it as like a comfort show and everything, and has gotten me into it, and it is hilarious. Like those guys fucking rock. And I saw Sal do comedy at the Borgata a couple weeks ago, and he's just a fucking genius stand-up. So I'm excited.
So I'm excited for you. That's
I
awesome.
can't wait. I haven't been in New York City in 2 fucking years. I think the last time I was in New York was I spent some time in the city when I was on that Real Big Fish tour. I spent some time in the city before we played the Paramount that night.
Yeah.
But
I don't know what my Tuesday looks like, but I mean,
maybe we fucking hang,
meet
bro.
up. Yeah.
Maybe we fucking meet up for some grub.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to after the show. We're gonna go to McGee's, which is the bar that they based McLaren's from
Yep.
How I Met Your Mother on. Have you been there?
No, I've heard of it.
I'm
As soon
going.
as you said McGee's, I'm like, I know.
I'm going on Tuesday. I can't wait.
Tell me how it is.
I can't wait. And then I'm gonna go on Wednesday to Joe DeRosa.
The name sounds familiar, but
He's a stand-up. He does the Taste Buds podcast with
okay. Yeah.
with Sal.
Yeah.
He opened for him at the Borgata a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that's
Killed it. Very divisive jokes. Made the crowd go get angry very, very multiple times in the best way. But he has a place called Joey Rose's. Shout out Joey Rose's. And it's in New York. It's like a sandwich shop. So we're gonna check that out too.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. Comedian with a fucking sandwich shop. I'll fucking buy that sandwich.
People also ask, is Joe Gatto alive?
What?
Yeah, it's the third question.
Jeez.
Yep. Still alive. Hey. Very nice.
Nice.
That's great to hear.
Good God. Well, no, but yeah, so it will be interesting to see, specifically at the show.
No, but yeah, so. You said.
What?
You said, no, but yeah, so.
No, but yeah, so. I say that a lot.
That's just an interesting, like, collection of words.
No?
You pretty much said nothing.
No real...
I do that a lot,
No
though.
real anything was said there. Just, no, but yeah, so.
No, but yeah, so. That's interesting. I bet you I say that a lot.
Yeah,
a lot of people say
I'm
that.
going to start clocking you.
No, but yeah, so. Wow. That is weird. Why do I say that?
I don't know.
No. No, but yeah, so.
But
I definitely say no. Yeah, but and then, you know, hit him with it.
What if because I'm seeing Pete Davidson do jokes, I sit next to Kim Kardashian? What if?
I have no comment.
What if? What would I ask her? Kim Kardashian is in front of you right now. What do you ask her?
You say, is Pete Davidson's... It's like...
It's huge, right?
That's what you ask.
Ask about his dong?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I would ask. That's what I need to know.
How big the dick is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's got to be something special. I don't know. The guy seems cool, though, too. Seems like a fun guy.
He's got something special. He's got something special.
If you had to choose between hanging out with, like, Pete Davidson right now or hanging out with, like, you know, the president, who would you hang out with?
Pete, what?
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I'm just saying. Look at him. Fun guy. Kanye's mad,
He's
though.
6'3", though, man. That's
He's
tall.
6'3"?
Yeah.
Wow. Good for you. I'm like 4'3".
sucks to be you.
I am. I'm a small.
Have you ever
small
seen
guy.
Pete Davidson on Wild 'N Out?
Yes, he's
Dude,
hilarious.
that's the funniest thing I've ever seen because he's like,
He's hilarious.
I can't rap.
He doesn't give a fuck.
That's it. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Nice.
No, it's funny.
It's great.
Yeah,
Is this show still?
Yes.
It is.
It's on still, yes.
Wow.
Kate and I went on like a binge of this show.
Didn't something really fucked up happen to Nick Cannon recently?
Oh yeah, he like basically was saying that like Jewish people rule the world and like no, seriously, that's what he said. Yeah, and
I
he's
thought
like,
I was gonna say something totally different. I thought he like lost a kid.
oh, I don't know about that.
Didn't
but
he like lose? I don't know. Didn't something really? I don't know. Maybe I'm making shit up. We can cut this part out.
He
if we're
had
completely wrong, but who cares?
he had lupus. Okay.
Yeah.
He had lupus.
Yeah.
Battle with lupus. Yep.
What's
Lupus is a disease that, and we could probably cut this out, but
that's fine. We're learning.
lupus is a disease that like not a lot of people talk about, but like it's a pretty intense, and most people don't make it from it. Like
I just know about the Chance the Rapper lyric. Hope your pussy get herpes and your ass get lupus. Doesn't he say that?
Yeah, it's a pretty intense.
Wait.
No, really, like
He's like, yeah, totally. What does it do? Lupus is a disease
your
that
immune
occurs-
system attacks your own tissues and organs. So basically, it's just like, oh, I have lupus. It just is just attacking me, and
So my body is just attacking itself.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
How do you cure that? I don't think there is a actual cure for it.
Can we just cure disease? You remember when people used to say that in like the 80s and 90s? They were so hopeful. They'd be like, I'm going to cure disease. They wouldn't even say what disease. They just said all disease. Let's get back to that. You know what I'm saying? Like now we're like, COVID.
Oh, that's nice to read.
Lupus.
Actually.
All these. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking. I'm just saying. Let's go back to curing. Let's cure all of them. You know? Let's get the scientists that can do that. They're on different planets.
Yeah,
somewhere.
where are they? I don't know.
They're doing way better than we are on a different
They're
planet.
quarantining.
They're quarantining.
They don't even know it yet.
They don't want anything to do with us.
You know what I love about coming over?
What, bro?
Dude, I eat so much junk when I'm here.
Yeah,
Literally,
you ate a lot of Oreos.
I have almost completely tackled this entire Oreo package.
You should keep going. I think you should eat.
I think this is my 4th soda.
That's what we want.
That's horrible.
That's
sorry.
like, dude, that's
I'm sorry to
bad.
hear
No.
What else?
That's
Barbecue
horrible.
chips.
What do you mean? You're horrible because you haven't had 4 sodas today. That's the way I see it.
Let's
How about
see.
that? How do you feel now? You feel left out.
that. I'm shutting this down.
There's 39 grams
Of sugar?
of sugar in this.
That's fine.
And I've had 4 of them. That's over
Ugh.
100 grams of
Ugh.
sugar.
Bro,
Come on.
as someone who
almost
works
200.
out, you should know better.
Hey, but I work out so I can do things like that. You know?
That's
so I stay.
That's kind of my thing is like,
yeah.
let me work out so I could just keep eating these Oreos, you know?
My hashtag on Peloton is #beers after. I'm a part of a clan.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm part
like
of a
that.
clan on
how old are you again?
25.
All right.
Gonna
Yeah.
be 26 in a couple months.
You have a few more years.
Oh,
Just
I
wait.
know. Yeah, but I want to circle back to you were calling me old.
See,
on
hold
the
on.
Hangover episode. The fucking
People,
What?
I've heard that, but well, we looked through some photos of me from a few years ago, about 5-6 years ago,
Yeah, you look different.
in which I was 24-ish,
Yep. We're gonna pull up a photo as we talk about it.
and it was rough. It was a bit
Yeah.
rough.
Wasn't I? Do you remember the time that we got hammered together in Ohio? Like one of the last time. Was that the last time you
Ohio.
ever drank?
No, last time I ever drank was Thanksgiving, either 16 or 17. I don't remember.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't remember.
No, I was talking about when we were at. This is a pretty good story. Me and Coulson were in a band together, and we played a festival in which.
In Ohio?
No, it was Wisconsin.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I
It was
remember that.
Wisconsin. Yeah,
Bar
yeah.
Dunk, yeah.
Yeah. And these people came up to the merch table of the band that we were in, and they were like,
I don't remember how we got there, so I'm interested in this story.
oh, you don't know this part?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. This guy in a fedora who was like in his 60s or 50s, looked like, was basically like, hey, I have a bar. It's at my house, and you guys can stay there and everything, and like, you know, we can house all of you, and the bar's open all night and everything. We were like, cool. And so we showed up to this place, and like the bar was actually in his backyard, but it also showed up on Google Maps. Like you could it was a backyard bar that he also had like events at and stuff. So it was called like Bar Dunk or something like that.
Bardunk. I think it's all one word.
Yeah. And so this guy literally like fucking he lets us stay there and everything, but like we got so hammered
Yeah.
at this place, and it was an official like bar facility in this guy's backyard. It was very nice. And I'll never forget, similar to like a Rick and Morty situation, I was in mid conversation with you,
Yeah.
and I puked and just kept talking. Like literally, like literally, like we were talking right now. I just straight up did a, and then yeah, dude, like I and just kept going. And Wig was like, all right. And then I did that, and later in the night, I fell in the guy's fish pond. I fell inside of his fish pond.
Yeah,
Remember
that's
that?
true. Yeah.
Yeah. I was
So
walking to pee to the fence that was. I was like, "Can I pee in your backyard?" He was like, "Yeah." And I started walking to the fence. And I was just looking forward, and then all of a sudden, my body went, "Huh!" And I looked around. And I was in water, and I had fallen in a fish pond.
Oh, so you didn't fall? You stepped in.
I was
Yeah.
literally just looking forward, and he had one of those like, you know, decorative fish ponds. In the
Yeah,
back
like a
of his-
koi pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just like Terminator, like locked in on my target, and then just fucking started walking to the fence to pee. And didn't even look at the ground and just fucking.
I remember he also had like a room dedicated to like retro video games. Like
No, it
retro
was a cool
consoles.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I also remember there was like a bat though, like at the door with like nails in it. So we felt like it might have been someone trying to.
I
Like,
vaguely remember that, so I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Touring is weird.
Yeah.
But that was the last
Let's get a
time.
timer. How fast did I finish this? Because I feel like I just opened it.
What, the Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
We'll rewind the tape.
Yeah, rewind the tape. Set
Yeah,
a timer.
Oh.
When you look through this, let me know. You're just like, put
I'll
timer
let
on
you
your
know.
phone or something.
I was drinking some Coca-Cola. I had some whiskey in there though.
Oh, nice. No, this is just
A bit of
original.
whiskey.
This is just the original taste. It's delicious and refreshing. It says.
Coca-Cola is great.
It says recycle me, and then it says see you again soon. That's kind of cool. I like that.
I like wild cherry Pepsi more than I like cherry Cokes though. Just saying.
I'm not a fan of cherry flavored soda.
At all?
Yeah, not really.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm not a fan of cherries.
Oh, I like cherries.
Never had a grape.
That's an insane fact. That is true.
Do you think I should eat one on the pod?
Yeah, maybe like.
No. I think you should hold to it. Like, for me, I've never eaten a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Why?
Guys, I feel like I have no limits on my food adventures. I feel like
You'll eat anything?
well, I mean, not really anything. I have a pretty limited diet,
Yeah,
but
you're vegan.
but
I had a vegan chicken sandwich today that you made me. It was good.
yeah, no, I'm glad you like it.
Tasted like chicken.
But I'm trying to think, like, is there like something that's like, wait, you've never had that? You know, like, I don't know.
I would eat a salad for. I've also never had a salad. I would have a salad for the first time on this podcast. I think we should hype that up. I think that maybe like on my 26th birthday this year, we do a pod and I eat a salad for the first time. I think that would be a sign of adulthood.
Like 3 different salads though. like one just like really plain garden salad, and then
What does that mean? What's a garden salad?
like just like lettuce, carrots.
Well, here's the thing, because so many things constitute as a salad. You got like pasta salad.
No, we're talking about lettuce based salads.
Okay, greens.
Can I get like some chicken in there?
Yeah. We'll do like a chicken Caesar
How
salad.
about say
like,
chicken Caesar?
those are pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
What else? All right.
Like
There's Cobb
salad.
salads.
Yeah, those are pretty good too. It's like chunks of ham in
We'll go to
it.
Salad Works.
Oh, Salad Works, you customize your own salad, and you know.
That sounds so sad to me. I'm sorry. As a guy that's never eaten a salad, it's like Chipotle, but just saying more lettuce at all times.
No, here's the thing.
I don't understand.
That's
No, you deck it out.
exactly
It's good.
the biggest misconception of a salad is, oh, it's just all it is lettuce. No, what makes a salad is everything else but the lettuce. So the broccoli, the corn, the onions, peppers, chickpeas, broccoli, cauliflower, like anything.
One time I was buying a half of marijuana, and the guy ripped me off and gave me a bag of like long grass, like grass from the ground instead. And I was like really sad, and it led to a fight. It was one of the only fights I've ever been in. But I would have been more sad if it was a salad.
Dude, I'm like stuck on like long grass. Like, did you smoke it? Like, what would happen if you smoked
I knew
grass,
right
like
then and
actual
there that
grass?
it was not marijuana. I was pretty well aware. But
Like, as you were giving him the cash, or like
no, so he rolled it up. He rolled it up
Bastard.
and taped it. Yeah, fuck this kid. Shout out Dylan Piano. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. But,
sounds like-
I'm not even gonna bleep that out. Fuck you.
that sounds like the Logan Paul Pokemon thing, man.
Yeah, we
They wrapped it up.
Do you see this? The Logan Paul with the 3.5 mil? Dude, that's crazy. Sorry, Logan. I think you're cool,
dude,
actually.
if you could just give me 3.5 mil, like, oh,
sad.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Fucking. Yeah, I mean, that would have at least made someone happy.
No, but hold on. What happens if you smoke shaved grass?
Let's watch.
What happens?
Search. No. Just search smoking lawn grass.
Oh, look, someone else asked.
What happens if you smoke lawn grass? Is it hopeful? Is it harmful to smoke? Can we get like a YouTube video of someone trying to smoke actual grass? I guarantee you could. There's a lot of really stupid people out there. I just ruined this lighter by trying to flip it up into my hand and be cool, and it fell into my drink.
Click that.
This one?
What would happen if you smoked grass from your lawn? I guess I'm the mother hen of this group. I'm 54 and have done a lot of things in my life. Actually, I tried smoking straw when I was a kid. Nothing happened. no, you can't get high and you can't die if you could get high. There wouldn't be any grass left. And you, and you could die from it. There would be posters everywhere warning people not to eat it. All right. I mean, I figured nothing would happen. I just figured it would be,
just gross.
Yeah, it'd just be disgusting. But yeah.
Apparently, ordinary lawn grass gets you high now.
Look, a smoking grass experiment.
Please watch. I'm just curious, dude.
I want to know.
How ironic is it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds long?
Nice.
They probably did that on purpose.
100%.
Dr. Weesnall?
What's up, guys?
All right,
Dr.
fucking
Weesnall
dork.
here.
Yeah, I'm turning that off.
No, I want to see Dr.
No.
Weesall smoke the grass.
I'm telling you right now, if I had like a weed YouTube, it would always be 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Every episode.
Might as well.
All right, this guy's a straight up nerd. I can
Yeah,
tell by the
just
aperture
skip-
science.
Skip to see if he's going to smoke some grass.
A scientist. I thought yesterday with my lawnmower.
This is what some kid did. He fucking went into his yard,
guys,
and I was
so
like 16.
back in my
I remember it happened
lab
before I was going to
after
see
I
Blink
collected
182.
some of this grass.
I was going to see Blink
There's gotta
182
be some way
10 minutes away from
hold
me.
this
Yeah.
inside of something to be able
You know who opened?
light it up, you know? Put it in.
4 years strong.
That's crazy.
I never told you about this?
What is this? A tortilla?
Wait, he's going to smoke that?
No, he's just eating it.
I don't care. I'm splicing in this guy's footage. I don't care.
Oh wait, no. He smokes it with the tortilla.
Ew.
He's smoking the tortilla, not the grass. Keep that wait.
This kid got fucking...
Notice there's nothing in the front there.
I just want to make it known that nothing I've ever put on the internet has ever gotten 20,000 views. And this motherfucker... Smoking grass experiment...
Well,
20,000?
maybe we need to smoke grass.
No, a couple music videos have hit close to 20,000.
But have we ever smoked grass?
How
in
much
a
did
music
I
video?
get paid for that, Jesse?
Do you think he got paid for smoking grass right here?
I don't know.
What is he,
Maybe.
dude?
Maybe a little.
When was this? 2018?
2018, yeah.
Damn. Well, good for that guy. What movie are we going to watch tonight, Wig?
Well, I've been talking about watching.
You mentioned Dune. You like Dune.
I do like Dune. I've just finished the second book today.
You got it from the
Dune
library?
Messiah. I did get it from the Queen's Library.
If you remember, Wig goes to
Well,
libraries.
we've been talking about watching Manchester by the Sea.
I don't know what that is, but I'll watch it.
I know. Well, I don't want to look anything up. Don't look anything up.
Nope, no trailer. He's a non-trailer guy.
That's me. Remember?
Wig does not conform to
I
trailers.
said that earlier.
Dude, I broke this later.
How?
I literally went
Let me
like
see it. I'll
this,
fix it for you.
and
right
it fell into my little whiskey drink.
now. Oh, and it got wet.
Got wet. Sad.
That is actually really sad.
I know, because it was like I was trying to be cool, and then I was anti-cool.
No, you're stupid.
I
Oh,
know.
it smells like beer, actually.
Yeah, but it's not though. Because it fell in the whiskey. The whiskey.
Yeah, but it
drink.
smells like beer. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know. Jesse, how you feeling?
I'm done.
He's
He's tired.
he's
What time's
done.
your flight tomorrow?
In 12 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
Jesse has a flight in 12 hours.
Alright.
Flying to Houston, Texas. If you're in Texas, go hang out with Jesse. He's got a.
By the time this
Maybe
is
see my
out,
grandpa? Oh yeah, he's back.
I'm going to be back.
Hey, welcome back, Jesse. Hey, it's good to see you.
Oh man. Well, no, we had to make an episode because Wig was here, and we had to talk about Spider-Man. We had
Yeah.
to get our thoughts recorded and talk about some shit. And we
Okay,
tried to
hold
make.
on. Three things I need to know. One, would you ever smoke grass? Two,
No.
Nope.
Two, what movie made you cry the most? And then three, what was the most surprising part? I'm not asking you guys in general. I'm just kind of like generally saying for the viewers. Like I want them to like rhetorically ask themselves these questions.
And
you ever
then
smoke
get back
grass?
to us
And then get back to
at
us.
Going for it pod. Plugs.
Is that everywhere? It's
Yeah.
Going for a pod on everything.
Going for a pod on.
That's
everything.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
we see that he follows the accounts.
He does. Yeah, guys, please follow us on things so we can keep doing this and maybe get like paid for it one day. That'd be sick.
What was the third thing?
Charlie needs your money. He's a poor little
I am
boy.
very poor. We do this out of my parents' basement, and they'd like me to leave at some point in time. Smoking grass literally to protest marijuana laws. I will say, I remember the movie that because I've cried to a lot of movies. I'm an emotional fella. Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl. You ever seen that shit?
What?
Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl.
No, I've never even heard of it.
It's based on a book. It is easily one of the saddest movies I've ever seen. That movie, I had to watch it for a film class in college.
Oh, R.J. Kyler.
I had to watch it for a film class in college, and me and a group of about 40 other students all sobbed like on each other. Like we were all just like, like I don't know you, man, but come on, some tissues.
If anyone's looking for any like good tearjerkers, a lot of K-dramas on Netflix will end up making you cry.
Interesting.
K-drama.
Korean dramas. Yeah. The last one I watched.
R.J. Cyler is the Blue Ranger in the 2017 Power Rangers movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are they ever gonna make another one of those movies?
Well, not of that. Not off the 2017 movie.
I like that.
They're done.
Movie.
They sold the rights. So now, Netflix is putting out a movie, and supposedly rebooting Power Rangers as a whole, completely, and not as from what I've heard, not adapting it from the Japanese Super Sentai, but just creating a entirely new American-made Power Rangers.
Interesting.
We'll see.
Cobra Kai versus Power Rangers.
Oh,
Can't wait.
Speaking of rebooting, did anyone see the new Bel Air trailer?
I did, and I am absolutely in.
I am in as well.
Can I see?
Oh, bro.
There's a new trailer for
Like Fresh Prince?
They're doing a new Fresh
Yeah.
Prince? Like Will Smith is not in it?
Right. It is. I'm in.
Oh, it's on
It's
Peacock
on
though?
Peacock,
I'm out.
yeah.
Sorry.
That's the one thing. It's on Peacock.
So it is the same characters though.
Same
Yes.
everything.
Everything is the same concept.
Right.
Except
Huh.
it's not a comedy. It's more of a
It definitely
serious
leans
drama.
more toward.
It looks like Succession mixed with like Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
See, I'm on board because it feels real.
It feels
sure.
real.
Well, it feels way more modernized, and you know. Do you think maybe they'll do a darker and more different version of the episode where Carlton gets shot?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a direct adaptation, but
Considering, he just pulled out a gun.
Yeah, no, it
I
seems-
think it'll be.
Seems kind of cool.
Fresh
That's
Prince
what
was a
made it.
show I absolutely like.
These are my people.
I grew up on.
What? From now on, steer clear.
I watched every single day.
Yeah. No, I love Fresh Prince, bro. Why we always revamping shit though?
Because
I don't know.
nostalgia sells. Bro.
But
I know, but
this looks good. Like as far as revamps go, this looks interesting.
do you think that that's the future of
100%.
movies? Just revamping everything.
100%.
That sucks.
Again, nostalgia sells. It's easier to pitch something that's already been, people already know, because again, it's all nostalgia. If people recognize it, they're like, all right, yeah, I'll see that again.
Right.
It reminds me of whatever, To boot a new IP is way riskier now than what it was back then.
Yeah, I guess I'm just thinking long term. Like like if we keep like all we talked about new Spider-Man. We talked about Bel Air, Power Rangers, all these things that got
Give it another 10 years, I would say, maybe.
Mhm.
You'll see another Iron Man.
Probably
They're-
less
they're-
than that.
They're going to reboot
Probably
Iron Man.
3 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I think there's a really quick turnaround time for revamping characters at this point, which sometimes is great. I've enjoyed when bringing it back to Spider-Man. I have enjoyed the shit out of the last 20 years of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's been awesome to watch them kind of try to navigate where they're going to go with it and stuff. But I guess I don't know. I've gotten so used to them revamping things from my childhood now that I'm wondering where that goes 20, 30 years down the line. Because it's like how many new
They're just going to revamp anything new around now.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I did see it, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. I think a thing for me too when it comes to revamps is Will Smith is an executive producer on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows how important Fresh Prince is. I don't think he'd let it be bad. You know, like he would make sure it has some Fresh Prince spirit in it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my opinion.
Did you watch the HBO? Was it HBO special that they did? Like the reunion where they kind of.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, you should.
Yeah,
it's
I
pretty
should.
Wild, man. They explain like everything that happened with like the Aunt Viv situation, like the original Aunt Viv, and how like him and the actress that played the OG Aunt Viv, they talk for the first time on screen in 20 some years.
Wow.
Because he was partially like she got pregnant, and they fired her for like getting pregnant, and she was on contract to basically not be able to do any other jobs. And she had a kid, and she was trying to work other jobs, and they were basically like, you can't do anything else besides this show.
Wow.
And they weren't paying her enough to make that a reality.
Yeah.
So they fired her basically because of a pregnancy and everything, and he was part of the reason why he was like, we got to just get someone else. We got to keep the show moving, because he was like in his, I think, early 20s. You know, he was a really young kid. And so for the first time in, you know, a long time, they sit on camera together and like talk about, you know, how it affected her life and how fucking crazy it was. And it's very interesting. I didn't know that there was like that much drama surrounding like the actual cast of that show and stuff like that. But it's pretty wild. So I don't know, man. Well, we're gonna watch a movie or some shit. Jesse's got a flight tomorrow, so he's got to fucking bail out. But we're going to try to do a bunch more of these fucking pod episodes this year and shit. I love doing this shit. So
before we go,
what's up?
We have to ask him a question.
We have to ask Coulson a question? What do we have to ask?
The same question we've been asking everyone off camera. I want to do it on camera.
What?
How do you play mini golf?
What do you mean, how do you play mini golf?
So
nice.
So do you, if you were to play with a group, do you play in the fashion where one person goes until they make it in? Or do you go...
Oh, no, I play golf rules where you go, next person goes, furthest person goes... After everyone is...
So after every hit,
first,
someone, it rotates out.
Yeah.
Not after every sink.
Right.
Thank you.
Well, this was Coulson's last time on Going For It. Thanks. It's been really cool.
Yeah, brother. Nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how I play.
Well, we'll talk later about
We
this.
just know how to have fun.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
Fuck you. Oh,
outta here.
God. Anything else you want? Oh, wow. You have a podcast that you do sometimes.
I do. Yeah, unfortunately, we did take a break.
It's okay.
You know, I do it with a guy who lives in New Jersey. And, you know, we tried going weekly, and it was great for a little while. And then, like, you know, time just gets a little hectic. I started a new job, like, you know, holidays and everything.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I do have a podcast where we are recapping all of X-Men, starting at the very beginning. Our goal is to get to issue 66, which is the end of the Stan Lee run, and then it boots up again with Chris Claremont. I mean, depending, we may go into Chris Claremont's run, which is highly regarded as the best X-Men run. That's where all the Days of Futures Past comes from. I mean, just about any X-Men story you think of is probably from Chris Claremont's run.
Fuck yeah.
But the thing is not a lot of people read anything before that, right? Yeah. So, and it's a bit old. It's kind of hard to read. So we do that for you. Our podcast is Uncanny Rewind, and we try to put out an episode every week, but we haven't started back up again. But we're actually experimenting with just doing it remotely and just kind of recording our vocals and then putting it all into one. So instead of like the you know, you hear podcasts where someone calls in and it kind of
Yeah.
sounds like a little scratchy.
Or
Instead
the
of doing
delay
that-
and stuff.
Yeah, or
Whack.
delayed or whatever. We're just gonna have 2 vocal tracks. Hey, send me a bounce of your vocal track. I'll put it in my session and I'll edit it out.
You're doing it the professional way.
Yeah. That's the goal. So yeah, check that out. Uncanny Rewind.
Fuck yeah.
I really do love reading these old issues just because they're honestly strange, man. Like it's like a whole different comic book writing style compared
believe
to even things in the 70s. It's so goofy,
Yeah.
you know? I don't know, but it's
And
fun.
Cool. No, it's cool that you're going back that far.
Yeah.
In the lineage of X-Men and everything, and kind of telling people what it's all about.
Right. Where did these characters come from? What is their... I mean, things have been retconned 100 times already, but to have some base knowledge, you know, especially before X-Men joined the MCU, whenever that comes, you know, like...
That's gonna be wild.
Maybe you can, you know, listen to the podcast and at least have some idea of who the X-Men are.
Fuck yeah. Well, check it out, Uncanny Rewind, and please follow us at Going For It Pod everywhere. We're gonna be doing more shit. Gonna be having more pals on and talking more shit. And yeah, hopefully this year is better than the last 2. And,
I think so.
We can put out more content and have some more fun for you guys. So tell your friends, and gonna be out on the road in the next couple months playing more shows. We'll tell you more about that soon as well. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been Going For It. And, yeah, we'll see you real soon. Take care.
Suck it.